new equation we got.
All right, we are live. The first three you said are super easy.
Yeah.
Does that include 1 and 2 that are true and true?
No, it includes 3, 4, and 5. What is it?
3, 2.0 or 2?
Yeah, 2.0. It says radical decimal, so.
And the slope is 1.5.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Y equals
kidding.
mx plus b.
Wait, what was it? I'm lost.
Y equals mx plus b. It's
I
more
see
like
Y equals mx plus b.
That's kind of how I see it. Although they put the
like,
b
which
on
one's
y
the
equals like
zero
b
if I get it
plus
by
mx. Yeah. So for number 5, did you just plug 16 into x and then solve?
It's
Okay.
1.0.
Did you put 2.0 in for number 3?
Yeah. Hot dogs.
Do you have SPSS open or do you
Yeah,
want
I've got it all
Oh,
up.
okay.
So make a scatter plot. Introducing English.
hot dog shape, hamburger shape?
Let's see. So graphs. Is it chart builder, right?
No, for graphs, it is graphs, legacy dialogue,
Oh, that's right.
scatter plot.
Just the simple one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're going
I
score.
love these shapes.
Score.
Oh,
is-
yeah.
Shape. Bananas.
So what's the x-axis? Is it going to be the score or the confidence?
Mm,
I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh, okay.
be sure to use confidence for the x-axis. No. Score for the x-axis and confidence for the y-axis. Because response is x, right?
Yeah. Do you want to set markers by anything?
No.
Okay. Here it is.
Is it a blob?
Here, I'll kind of make it bigger so it can be bigger.
That's a hot dog. Hot diggity
My guess
dog.
was right.
Based on the shape of the scatter plot you produced in the last question, what can you say about the appropriateness of using simple linear regression to model these data? It is appropriate?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the first one.
How many observations are in the data? Is that just the number listed on the SPSS doc?
The number listed.
Yeah, it says how many observations are in the data.
So there's 139.
Okay. And the y-intercept and the slope. So for that, you have to do you have to go through and you go to, how did I do that earlier? It was like analyze. Where was it? Analyze regression linear.
Regression. And then what's dependent?
So dependent is,
our y-axis, right?
yes, and that is,
Confidence rating.
yeah,
Independent is our score.
correct.
And that's good, right?
No, so then once you move that, you click OK, and then the regression coefficient, oh wait, I guess so. I'm thinking of something else.
Okay.
The regression coefficients are given under the table heading unstandardized coefficients. And so where it says,
Unstandardized?
yeah, so where it says capital B,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the first one down.
So 1.296 for our y-intercept. Oh,
Yeah.
and then
And then what's the other one that means slope is the number just right below that.
0.042. Is the predicted value when x equals 4.
So for that one, you go to,
4 times.
no, you scroll all the way down and you add that to, you add 4
To your data.
to the data.
So go
It's,
to data one.
it'll be in line 140.
What is it? One's 4.
Correct.
Okay.
And then you don't type anything in the next column, and then you go to analyze regression linear again.
Okay.
And then independent and dependent.
Same. Okay.
Yep. And then it says you want to save the predicted values. So click on save. It should be like the third one down
Yeah.
on the right hand side. Click the box, check it for unstandardized,
Okay.
and then continue OK. And then it won't show up in the data box, but on the actual data, it
Oh.
produces a column saying pre-1.
Okay.
And then the very last one on the bottom
Four
is the
point-
answer.
What are you rounding to?
3 decimals.
4.2.
Aiden, are you following? You're awfully quiet over there.
What is, so, yeah, it like kicked me off and I had to re-go and
Oh,
I hadn't saved
crap.
any of the answers.
Dang it.
But what are 8, 9, and 10?
So it is 1.39.
1.39 or 139?
139.
1.3.
I think it was 139.
Oh, 139.
139.
Okay, yeah.
German 9 was
1.296.
Nothing. I thought you guys were reading 9 and I was like,
1.2.
you said that was 296.
No, I'm learning.
9. I was like so
And then
confused.
10 is 0.042.
It's been an off.
I feel ya.
Mhm.
I feel ya.
11 is what you just gave us, 4.217.
Yes.
Okay, 12. The confidence data resulted from students evaluating their confidence for each question on a scale of 1 to 6. What is the maximum predicted value of y for these values of x? Hint, because there's a positive correlation, we can use the largest x value to find the predicted y. Okay, so we'll do the same thing, but for the number 6. The same thing that we just did.
6. Okay. So analyze regression, right? So analyze regression linear
Mm-hmm.
and save and standardize, continue. And then hit OK.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then pops out and gives me nothing.
Wait, did you click unstandardized?
Did you put a 6 in?
Yeah, so the 6 is right here.
Should you replace the 4 with the 6?
Should I?
But we don't need that number anymore. Right? Oh wait, it has a pre-2.
Oh, pre-2.
It's the same number.
Yeah. That's weird.
That's
It
really
didn't
weird.
populate for the 4.
Trying to-
What? There's a different score? Should I delete these two? I don't know. Especially when
You can.
so unstandardized, right? And that's all I'm clicking.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hit continue OK, and it says it pops out with column pre_1 contains a predicted value for x that was specified in the data set, including
It's
any you
just a
add
number
at the
of
bottom.
fours. So put
Yeah.
a 6 where the 4 is.
But see, this one is for the 3.77.
No, but those are all these are for the values that were done with the 4.
Oh, okay.
Like all 3 of them were done with that. So you should still have that one. You just have to redo it again. What in the world? It just keeps putting out the same number. The
Yeah.
4.1, 4.217.
Okay, fine.
Use that.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. How many explanatory independent variables are present in simple linear regression? 1.
Yes.
How many response? 1. Isn't it because we only have 2 axes?
Yeah, you have an X and a Y.
Yeah.
So
so
when
we
you put a
can't.
Z in there, that'll change it.
Then it changes. Okay.
Okay, a company had to put manufacturers hard hat to PG's doing my stream. Company wants
So it's trying to predict, it's trying to predict the size.
all right.
So that's going to be the explanatory. The response variable. Hold on, let me make sure I get this right.
Well, the response
So the
variable will be the
independent or
size.
explanatory is the variable which is not affected by what happens by the other variable.
Explanatory is independent. So then,
So the response variable is the variable which is affected by what happens to the other variable.
so then it would be the response variable is the size because that's what wants to be predicted.
So the third one? Or
I think
The first one, the size of the hat, because it is the variable being predicted.
Because the circumference is gonna determine the size of the hat.
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys say for 13 and 14? Explain that one more time.
So because we only have an X and a Y axis,
Yeah.
we can only have one set of data here and one set of data here.
Okay.
And so there can only be one variable here and one variable here.
Okay.
If you add a third variable, it adds a Z axis
Oh,
going
okay.
this way.
all right, I'll submit.
Okay, sounds good.
Go to 76.
Okay.
So
I'll write down which
I
ones
got
are. Oh, cool.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Was it 11?
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so 11 and 12 are both wrong. Okay, so let's just run through SPSS again.
Are you doing it?
No, but I can.
Well, doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get this all put in really quick again.
Yep, you're totally fine.
Hot dog, right?
Mhm.
First
one.
The first one.
139. 13 is 1, 14 is 1, and 15 is the top one. Math self-efficacy.
So basically,
Do you want to just want to do it on my computer since it's already up?
It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I can if you want.
6 through like 14, those are all ones you have to have SPSS.
Yeah, I think so. 7, you don't necessarily need SPSS, but you need it for 6, and 6 tells you 7.
Cool.
Yeah.
But like the y-intercept, the slope,
Okay, I'll pull up.
all those things.
Okay, so we need 9, 10, 11, and 12.
So I have a friend who's in another class, and she's doing online. And like, remember how we were struggling that one day?
With everything in life?
Yeah, like we
like
followed
everything.
the steps exactly to tell us what to do, and it just
And it
wasn't
still
working.
wasn't working?
Yeah.
What'd she say about
So
it?
she's like, "Oh, it worked perfect for me." I was like, "This motherfucker."
Yeah, for real. Let me throw my keys, flip the table.
So, yeah. How'd you guys do on the test?
Bombed it.
Mhm.
Bombed it hardcore.
What about you, Hayden? Actually,
He's just quiet. Okay, so
I got it mid-70s.
oh yeah, I got a solid 48.
Oh.
yeah, yeah.
think
No, I
mine
wasn't
was-
kidding when I said I bombed it.
I think I got like a 76. You're right.
Okay, so in this data, be sure to use confidence as the explanatory. Independent X oh, that's why.
What did I do?
We just have them flipped.
Oh.
It's all good.
So that's message. So it's operator error.
It's all good. Confidence and then score is the other one.
Scores the dependent.
I think so. I hate when it
I
does
might be getting a job at Verizon.
Would that be better than where you're at?
Oh, and a lot more money than
Okay, well that's better at
Yeah.
this point in life.
Yeah. It's $10 an hour
Dang,
plus commission on top of it.
that's awesome.
Yeah. So
Today I found out that I can't start school in January.
why?
That's
What?
great.
You're late for the application.
No, I've applied. I've registered for classes, but my scholarship doesn't. I lose my scholarship if I start in January, and I have to then start in September.
So you're just not gonna go.
So you're gonna work.
You're gonna do online.
Yeah, I'm gonna work full time. No, and I can't even do classes here because I already switched my degree to an associate's, and so
Oh,
I can't. I would have to reapply
So
here
you're
and go
stuck
through the
between a
whole
rock and a
process.
hard place.
Literally,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, that was just like one of the 10 things. I was like,
Hey,
I'm so done with
money's
this
good
thing.
though.
Money's good, and it'll be good. Like it's a secret blessing because it'll help us get on our feet and whatnot. But
Just
oh
get a
man,
good job.
I'd just like to let you know Nevada had the highest unemployment rate during the.
thanks, JJ. That makes me feel great.
I live there.
So
I know.
great. Okay,
And that was right
so
when I started trying to get the job.
oh really?
Yeah.
Was that 2008?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah, I was like 15.
Oh, and no one's gonna hire a 15-year-old.
Yeah, no
huh?
one's gonna hire a 15-year-old when people with like bachelors are going into
Okay,
gas
we're
stations trying to get jobs.
Oh, is this a touchscreen? Okay.
I'm
So
not famous or rich.
So when it's asking for y-intercept,
Otherwise,
y-intercept
they'll
is
be
the
like,
first
"Yeah,
one.
it's
It's
right there," and then
constant
they're
under the
like,
b, so it's 18.690.
So I had to.
so 9 is 18.690.
Mhm.
That's a little bit bigger.
And 10 is 12.695.
do these answers for you later.
Yeah. And then
Our unemployment rate during 2008 was like 14.5%.
that's cute.
Yeah.
That's really cute. Okay, so for
And you're
this
going to
one,
the place where people lost the most jobs.
I
Because,
plan on
most of
working-
Nevada,
I plan on working either at a Starbucks because they give you full benefits,
in
or
and out.
no, I don't. And this is the reason I don't want to work at In-N-Out because it will ruin In-N-Out for me. I won't be able to eat it because I will have seen how it's made, and I can't work at Chick-fil-A either, which or Cafe Rio. Like I can't work at anywhere there because it's all my favorite food, and
I
I
just don't eat around.
Chick-fil-A is
Like, I
not
don't
bad.
like
You
that.
just get sick of eating.
yeah, and then
here-
that would ruin.
I
So
had
honestly,
Chick-fil-A
after like a
breakfast for
burger,
a
I'm
year.
never Chick-fil-A, I'll be honest.
After a burger.
You
Yeah.
have chicken there, not burgers.
Well,
It's
you know what I mean though. Like
Chick-fil-A.
right after eating like a
You
chicken
saying you don't
sandwich.
like deep fried chicken?
Oh, I always
love
get
fried
grilled.
chicken, but
I
that's not even
always
fried
get.
chicken.
I missed that. Oh.
Are you saying you don't like fried chicken between two buns?
That about sums it up. I just don't think that chicken's really fried. It's just kind of cooked.
It is fried.
It's fried. It's just
Oh,
not
It's
deep
fried in peanut oil.
That's the problem.
What do you like? Good old canola oil.
Oh yeah.
It's fried in canola oil. The chicken's in peanut oil. That's why people with peanut allergies can only eat the fries or grilled chicken.
Their fries
Or
are
learn
bomb,
something
though.
today.
Oh,
I hate the
what
ones
just-
here.
Yeah, whatever you do.
Yeah, they just like over salt it and then they don't clean like so
Daisy.
like when I worked out, like halfway through the day we would clean out the like where we dumped the fries. There wasn't just like leftover salt and grease in there. And like they don't. So like all day it's just like if your fries are sitting there longer, it's just collecting the leftover salt and grease that's there.
That's what I love.
I don't like it.
That's
Not with
so
waffle
good.
fries.
I love waffle fries. I would eat those all day, every day. I think the problem is, you know what? I'll just tell you this. Is this one time I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get one at the party. thing, like the nuggets. You know what I'm talking about?
They're huge.
Right, 25
For the
bucks. So
small
I show up and I'm like, yeah, or I call in and I say I'd like to order, you know, the like one. And I show up and they're like, okay, that's gonna be like $60. And I was like, 60 freaking bones? What did I get? Like, this is ridiculous. So I give it to him, like, which was my first mistake, right?
You
But
ordered
ended
like
up,
a
I
large
ordered
one.
like the huge, gigantic, like the one for like huge parties, like
Yeah.
this huge platter. Like,
Did they give you a small one, or did they give you?
no,
the
I
big
got the huge one. That's what I'm saying. So after eating half of that by myself, I just never really been able to stomach the chicken from Chick-fil-A as well as I could have.
So it's your fault. It's not Chick-fil-A's fault.
I thought you were gonna say you went to the one in Idaho Falls and they were serving raw chicken. I was like, so
What?
that was the day I was working.
Oh.
So you used to work at the one here?
Yeah, in
Or
Idaho Falls. Yeah, and so then like one day, like someone came back in and they're like, hey, just so you know, like this chicken's raw, like it's not cooked all the way through. And I was like, oh my gosh, manager was nowhere to be seen. Like I was the like highest
Yeah.
paid person there, and I was like, we're not giving any sandwiches out. Don't do
We're
it.
done.
Like I
Why
like,
was
this
it
is
all
awful.
raw?
They didn't thaw it properly. The people in the kitchen, they didn't thaw it properly, so they were frying like half frozen chicken. So
That's super
it
hot.
wasn't cooking all the way through. Everything else was fine. It was just the chicken sandwiches.
Okay,
I'd
here's
like
the
to stick to my
answer
stomach right now.
for number 11. 66.
So you know
69.
JB's,
Yeah. Point
uh,
469.
69.
I will never eat there again. Like the smell makes me.
69.469.
What is it?
Yeah.
JB's right by Broham's, the restaurant.
Oh yeah, I
So-
know that.
I got food poisoning
Oh,
from
that's
there.
rough.
Yeah, they like served me like I like blue cheese. Well,
I love
Blue cheese is
ranch.
good.
I like
if
blue
it's-
cheese ranch too. Like, and they served me warm blue cheese ranch. And
Yeah, that's
Oh,
disgusting.
I
that's
puked my
odd.
guts out for like 16 hours.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so, so yeah, and so then like I called back in, and they're like, "Well, there's no way to prove that it was us." I was like, "Literally?
Literally, I've only eaten there,
I haven't
and are you
eaten.
blaming this on my wife?
Yeah, I haven't eaten." So I
Nice
ate lunch, and then I
Lord.
came and ate dinner at 5 o'clock. And an hour after that, I started puking my guts out. So you're telling me it wasn't you, and I haven't eaten anything else. Like, well, we just can't be sure. It's like I want my money back for like my whole meal.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, well, you'll have to wait till a manager gets here, and she won't be back till Monday. It's like this mother.
I'll wait.
How is
I'll wait.
Manager there.
Yeah.
The answer for number 12 is 94.859. Well, I'll give you those 4 answers.
Are you done?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
859?
Uh-huh.
So curious.
Dude, I was
No, if you
Yeah.
guys want to go to a good place to go get breakfast,
What's-
it's in Ashton.
none.
So it's like a half-hour drive, but it's like that like Sunrise Cafe place. It is so good.
You know what's super good? You guys probably have
What's
never
that?
had it before, but it is. Shoot, I can't remember. It's in Texas. What's
What's
that
that?
like? Whataburger. Anybody?
Whataburger?
Whataburger?
They have them here, don't they?
No, I don't think so. I've never seen one. I've only seen them in Texas.
695.
And then
But Whataburger
69.469.
695.
Delicious.
What, like Whataburger or Whataburger?
It's
It's
Whataburger.
WATABUR.
Mm.
So if you're from the South, it's called
94.1.
Whataburger.
Whataburger. Yeah.
859.
But it's really what a burger.
What a burger.
Oh, sorry, that was wrong.
Oh, I missed
Wait.
the South.
I gave you wrong answer.
Okay.
So 9 is
Snow showers.
690.
Yeah, I'm not really digging this weather.
2690.
690. Are you sure?
Yes, and then 10 is 12.695. I was just reading one too far.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then 11
Sure.
is 69.469. 12 is 94.859.
Okay. Do some maybe. It's not me this
I
time.
can.
I got it.
I already did it.
Is it 100%?
Yeah, it's 100%.
Woo!
All right.
So what we learned is just make sure we have the graphs right, the lines right.
So what is due this Saturday?
Oh yeah, our
Yeah,
group
what's the
thing.
group?
I totally forgot about that.
What part? That was my part, right?
Was it?
I can't remember what my part